Hi. I've been thinking about doing a challenge for myself. I wanted to talk through it with you because I'm not exactly sure how to format it. And I'm not exactly sure what I want to accomplish specifically, but what I generally want to accomplish is to finish more songs. So how this came up was, you've seen my song binder, right? And I've probably talked about this before. I have a ton of songs. I have a lot of songs, but most of them are not done. And many of them have like similar ideas, and I thought, okay, I can combine some of them, or some of them are like 80% of the way done, and I could just sit and write the rest of them. So was it yesterday, the 19th, whatever day that was, a couple days ago, I rewrote Set It Free. I wrote it out in a clean version. I used pen for the lyrics. I used pencil for the chords. And that way when I play it, it's like super clean. Initially I had typed a lot of my songs, but I don't really like the way that feels. Isn't that weird? I like reading it in my handwriting. It feels a lot more like I can connect to it more. And I did change, maybe I'll save that for another video. I changed one line in Set It Free, and I'm calling it done. So that's really exciting. But anyway, so getting back to the challenge, I have all these songs here, and just songs and songs and songs. Like, give you a couple of examples. A Dream That Pulls You Forward. Ready to Rock It. I Receive. An Acceptance of Me, which you've heard. I Wave to You. So I Dream. I mean, there's just so many. And I don't want my career, my life's work, my ideas, the stuff that's like coming through me, I don't want it to just be sitting in a binder. I'd love to share it. I think there's benefit for people. I think music is so powerful. Song lyrics are so powerful. And I'd really love to be able to share these so I could help somebody. Even if it's just my own daughters who I sing it to, I definitely see that there's a benefit for myself too. There's a benefit. So with this challenge, back to the challenge, again, I know I just said that. I know I'm the type of person who is very intrinsically motivated, right? So there's the people who are extrinsically, something outside in our environment, whether it's someone cheering for us or some type of reward. Some people like to have that type of validation when they accomplish something, trophies, a salary raise or a bonus, it could be lots of things. People who are intrinsically motivated is they want to do something for the sake of doing it. Like they have their own personal goal, reason, and I just mentioned mine, right? That I don't want this to just be sitting here. I want them out there, and it feels like this internal thing that's like driving me forward to do it. And so in that case, I want to create something that is going to drive me forward. Like, what is a good amount of songs to get done? Or what is, do I want to spend a certain amount of time dedicated to it? Although that doesn't quite feel as, as exciting as actually having a song, quote unquote, done, at least lyrics wise. So I think I'm leaning towards finishing a song, but how many songs and in how long of a period of time. The other thing I've learned about myself over the years of lots of self-development, lots of courses I've taken, things I've tried, is I get really, really excited about something for a period of time. And then it kind of wanes. I get distracted, as I've talked about in my shiny object syndrome video, which, let's see if I can link to it. This way? Or is it this way? I don't know. I'll put up a card to see if you haven't seen that video. But I do keep coming back to the song, so I'm not worried about that. I know eventually I'll come back to them. But what would be something that would be a good goal for 5 days, 7 days, or maybe 5 to 7 times within a 2-week period? I'm just kind of playing around with ideas. If, by the way, you have some cool ideas, things that have worked for you or that you've read about, to accomplish these types of things in like a short time frame, not a long goal, but just like a shorter little challenge, challenge you might have seen on social media or something like that, or in a sports setting or exercise type of thing. Let me know in the comments, please. I'm open. But I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do it, but I'm really leaning towards it. And each day that goes by, I really want to do more. I want to get these songs done, because the feeling of like getting Set It Free done, just done, I'm like, wow, this is a done song. This is ready to go, and I can perform it. I can register it in the Songwriters TEOSTO here in Finland. I can write it, and the Songwriters, it's almost like a royalty tracking songwriters rights group. I'm not sure the technical term, but I'll find it and I'll put it in the description for those of you who are interested in those types of things. All right, so that's where I am. I'll check back in, let you know if I've started it, how's it going? And if I haven't started it, why not? I'll keep you posted. Happy Place, I'm just looking here on one of my sheets. Happy Place is a song that's like almost done. And I love it. You guys haven't heard it yet, just the really beginning parts of the lyrics, I think. When I was in my greenhouse and I got inspired to write a song about a happy place. But I'd love to just get that done and start sharing it with you and singing it more to myself. And there's so many songs here that I just gonna try something new. Try to give myself a little more of that masculine structure, a little more of that, like a little push for myself in a good way. And hopefully we'll build a little bit more momentum, maybe even find a process for myself to say, okay, this is done. This is that quote unquote good enough, without going for perfection and waiting another 10 years or 20, 30 years for another song to be finished. That's where I am right now, and I hope you're doing well. Have a beautiful day. Bye.